Let's continue with worship, with time for our kids. This morning, our series from the Earth Care team continues, and Judy Hartley will lead us in some reflections based on photos. I won't tell any more. Let's hand it over to Judy and see that first photo, Maxine. Thank you.
Wow, that's curious. I would like all the children to pay a special kind of attention this morning, and anyone who is feeling especially childlike, bring your attention here to what looks like, I'm not sure, it looks like someone put a basket in a tree. Could that be? If you look really close, you see a little bit of maybe chopped up grass and some stems. And maybe the basket has some twigs or sticks around it, and maybe there's a little bit of mud there. I'm not sure about the mud. I'm not sure what that is. We'll see what happens next. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's clearly not, it's a special kind of basket. It must not be just a basket. Oh my goodness. Did someone put some candy in this basket? No, not candy. Are those precious rocks, precious stones of a fancy color? I think this is not a basket. I think, what do you think, Victor? I think this is a bird's nest, and I think
it's a bird's nest too.
Yeah, I do too, and I think those are eggs. They are the shape of hen's eggs, chicken eggs, but they're smaller and they're blue.
Yeah, plus they're in a tree, and hens don't really lay eggs in nests.
In trees, they don't. You're absolutely right.
Or in trees.
Very curious, and the color is beautiful. I think that's the color of a robin's egg, that special blue that people call robin's egg blue. It's bright and cheerful and happy, and there are two of them. Let's see what happens next, Maxine.
That color is excellent.
It is excellent. Oh my goodness. Did the eggs multiply? Are my glasses dirty? I think I see 3 eggs in this bird's nest. Oh my golly.
We have a bird's nest near our house.
Wonderful. I hope you were watching it, Maxine. Uh-oh. I only see 2 eggs now. I see 2 eggs in our bird's nest, but there's something pink. Maybe it looks like chewed up bubble gum or something soft and pink. I'm not sure what that is.
Can you go further in?
What could be happening here? Wonder if
I think it's a baby bird.
I wonder. Do you suppose that was the one of the things that was in the egg?
Yeah.
That they felt like it was time to get born,
yeah.
And they chipped away with their beak and cracked open the egg. I think that's called hatching.
Yeah.
This bird has hatched. So we think we have, but are we sure it's a bird? There aren't any feathers. There aren't any feathers, Maxine.
They need to grow their feathers.
They have to grow them. Okay, Maxine. Oh, I see 2 birds, and I see some fuzzy things. I don't see any feathers, but I see lots of fuzzy things.
They might be feathers, growing feathers.
Starting to be feathers, right?
I think they're baby birds. No more eggs.
No more eggs. I think there's 3 baby birds in there. Yeah, and I think those are going to be robins when they grow up. Yeah. I think we have baby robins, Maxine.
Yes.
Oh, We sure have three, and they're starting to be very fuzzy. And one has a very, very big mouth. Oh my goodness. I think that bird is saying, I would like some banana. I would like some Cheerios, please.
I think they eat worms.
I don't think they eat Cheerios, do they?
Yeah,
Or
they
banana.
probably eat worms.
I think the mother bird goes out to find seeds and insects and worms and brings it back to put in that bird's mouth.
And the
Absolutely.
other two.
Maxine? Oh, they're all three growing more and more and more feathers, Maxine. And the nest is looking smaller and smaller. Oh, I'm starting to see parts of their bodies. Do you see parts of their bodies and
Yeah.
fuzzy things, Maxine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. We definitely can see parts of their bodies. Maybe a leg, definitely a big beak and some eyes, Maxine.
Yeah, soon they're gonna be robins.
Oh, wow. Victor, what do you see? What do you see?
Adorable.
I think I see wings and wings with feathers on them and their beaks and their eyes, Maxine.
Mm-hmm.
This bird's nest is getting smaller and smaller because the baby birds are getting bigger and bigger, Maxine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at all the feathers. Definitely there's wings coming.
Yeah.
And their bodies are getting bigger and fatter because they're eating so much, Maxine.
They're so fat.
All three of them are poking their beaks up.
Oh, they adorable.
Maxine?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They surely are big. And the nest looks so tiny. It's full of baby birds and feathers and fuzzies and eyes and wings and beaks, Maxine.
Yeah, and little eyes.
Woo! That is amazing.
They're definitely growing.
All of that was inside that little tiny egg, that beautiful robin's egg. I don't know. That's a puzzle to me. And it's very fun to watch, Maxine.
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious. They are so chubby. There's not room for anything more in there. How can they eat? How can they eat and grow in that small space?
I think they're gonna fly away soon to go live on their own.
Okay, I think you were right. Look, Victor, I see a big space. It looks like at least two of them have flown away.
Yeah.
There's an empty spot. Maxine?
Let's go.
Oh. But you said, Victor, they flew away?
Yeah.
How did they learn how to fly?
Probably in this, their mother teach them how to fly.
Yeah, I wonder. And the mother and the father probably taught them how to fly and how to find worms all by themselves so they could eat.
Yeah.
And so we're back to an empty nest. We started with a basket or something that looked like a basket in a tree, and it was empty. And I think this is called the cycle of life. We started with just an empty nest and eggs, and now we have an empty nest again. This nest is behind my younger son's and his wife's house, and they have watched this for 3 years. It takes about a month, the middle of May to the middle of June, and the birds lay the eggs. The robin lays the eggs and goes away and finds food and gets fat, and the father bird watches from a distance to protect from danger. And I wonder, do you suppose there'll be eggs in that nest next year to start the cycle again? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Maybe.
Maybe. I wonder if that's how God takes care of the earth and makes new birds. And this is part of creation that we're watching. Thank you for listening to the story, Victor, and helping me.
Yeah,
I
there's
had
another one.
No, we're done. I think we're all done. The nest is empty again. Thank you.